What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today it's going to be a little different. Today we're going to be talking about some conspiracy theories. So, as you can probably see from the title, today we're going to be talking about the fluoride conspiracy theory. And the reason I wanted to cover this one was just because I found it kind of interesting. It's one that I've known about for a pretty long time. So I thought I would look more in-depth into it and see what I could find. So I put together this little PowerPoint, and we're going to kind of go through it and break it down. And then at the end, we can see if we agree with it, if we don't, and all that. So let's get started. So governments that add fluoride to drinking water supplies insist that it is safe. Obviously, that's how it's in our water source already. However, there has been evidence that shows that fluoride is not safe to ingest, and in areas where there is fluoridated drinking water, like in your tap, it has been shown that there is actually higher chances of having cavities, cancers, osteoporosis, health problems, which, it's something, right? So I wanted to look at what started the idea of this being healthy, because it's been shown that it's not healthy. So I wanted to look into why we started putting it in water, like who discovered that type of thing, okay, you know what I mean? So I found out that in 1939, a scientist named Gerald J. Cox he worked for ALCOA, which is basically an aluminum company. At the time, it was one of the biggest aluminum companies that would produce aluminum. And if you don't know, basically, to make aluminum, you get a byproduct, which is fluoride. So think about that for a second. Factories that produce aluminum, their waste product is fluoride from whatever they do to get aluminum, okay? So if that doesn't seem kind of weird to you, that somehow creating like aluminum, the byproduct that is man-made, is going to be safe for you, seems kind of weird that it would be safe to ingest. I mean, that's at least how I look at it, right? So anyways, this Gerald J. Cox dude, basically, he was getting very pressured that they were creating too much fluoride waste. And he did a little lab test where basically he tested it on rodents, and it showed that it was good for their teeth. And now the reason people think that this is kind of weird is because, one, he was working for the company that was producing all of this fluoride waste, and they had nothing to do with it. And the government was kind of getting on their ass about it, so all of a sudden he finds that, oh wow, look, it's good for teeth, and then now he has a way to get rid of it. So now fluoride's added to the water, and there's a use for this fluoride now. But I don't know, I'm not really buying it, to be honest. But I mean, who knows? Maybe he's right. Maybe it's good for the teeth. Let's keep going. So a well-regarded medical journal known as JMA Pediatrics, I'm not sure how they say it, observed a link between fluoride, pregnant women, and the IQ of their children. Basically, what happened was mothers that had more fluoride in their system, their baby had a lower IQ, and they noticed a release. They did a study, and by the way, all of this stuff that I'm saying, I do have sources to back this up. At the end, the last slide that I have is all my sources that I've used to get this information. So if you guys want to go back check anything, and you guys want to go check all the sources and read the stuff for yourself, you can. I have journals, multiple sources, real scientific data and stuff like that, so I definitely recommend checking that out. I will probably put it in the description too, so go check that out if you want to read more about it. Let's move on. So is this well known? I think it's not as well known as it could be. Obviously, I'm making a video on it, so I found out about it somewhere, but there is a lot of people that do know about this, and there's a lot of people that are against it. And someone that I found that I'm pretty sure everyone watching this video is going to know is Kanye West. I'm not sure if you guys have watched the Kanye West Joe Rogan interview. If you have, you might have saw the part where he talked about fluoride. But if you haven't, I'm going to go ahead and play that for you right now. So I'm going to put that on the screen, and we can just kind of watch this video together and then talk about it from there. So let's see what Kanye West had to say about fluoride.
Like we talked before, and you were saying that they had you on medication, but the medication fucked with your creativity. It fucked with all kinds of things.
Or it blocked my ability to channel what God wanted me to do. But we're all on medication right now. Did you use toothpaste with fluoride today? It blocks your pineal gland. And they put children on it, and we put our kids on it. It's inside the deodorants that we use. It's all these things to create like a disconnect to God to serve that. It's like, are you serving man? Or are you serving the one and only master?
So, as you can see from that little clip, basically he just came out right and said that he thinks fluoride is bad and that we're all on medication because they're putting in all our stuff like toothpaste and stuff like that. So, I know a lot of people are like, well, Kanye's crazy. But, hear me out, there could be a chance that he's actually just right and everyone thinks he's crazy. So, let's keep going, and I kind of just wanted to use him as an example because I know he's very well known and people listen to his music and stuff like that. And this dude is very successful, so it seems weird that he would just be making stuff up like this. You know what I mean? But if that doesn't convince you yet, let's go ahead and keep going. Okay, so what is the problem with fluoride? Like, why is it a problem if they put it in your water? What are the so-called effects that it has? Basically, the reason that I think fluoride is a problem is because it is believed that fluoride affects the pineal gland, which is a small gland in your brain. I have a picture of it. This little area right here. The pineal gland. Now basically, the pineal gland is a pea-sized gland, so it's very small, and it's shaped like a pine cone, and it's located in the middle of the brain. But it is believed that this is where you get psychic abilities from. It is supposedly the organ of supreme universal connection, and its significance appears in every culture throughout the world. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Eye of Horus, but I will put a picture of that up right now. That is Egyptian hieroglyphic type thing. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, but it kind of resembles the pineal gland, and it was very prevalent in the culture of ancient Egypt and many other places. And it is believed that fluoride can actually affect the pineal gland, which could explain why ours is dormant now and not as awake as it used to be. It is also believed that the pineal gland produces naturally occurring DMT in our body, which, if you don't know, DMT is one of the most powerful psychedelics known to man. It's also in ayahuasca, so if you've heard of ayahuasca ceremonies, that's just a different way of taking the DMT into your body. But basically, it is a very profound experience. I have heard, I have not done it, but I have heard it is a very profound experience. And these ayahuasca ceremonies and stuff like that are supposed to be very life-changing, which I hope one day I do get to try and have the pleasure of having a shaman walk me through all that. I think it would be very fun. Maybe not fun, but very interesting nonetheless. But anyways, it is believed that the pineal gland actually can produce naturally occurring DMT. So what does fluoride do to the pineal gland? This is where the problem comes in with fluoride, because it is believed that fluoride can cause the pineal gland to calcify, which basically means it does not do its job as well. Because it's blocking the pineal gland from working. The fluoride is calcifying it and blocking you from having the psychic abilities and being able to interact with your pineal gland in the best, most efficient way possible, I guess. But the pineal gland is not just some mystic mystery, you know what I mean? It has been shown that fluoride can affect your sleep because your pineal gland affects your sleep. When scientists studied like the human body, and I think they also did it in rats, when they found the pineal gland, they found that in the human body, the pineal gland, which is very small, it's a pea size just in your brain, right, has the most fluoride out of the entire human body. So think about that. For some reason, some way, somehow, the fluoride is attracted to your pineal gland, and it basically, this very small part in your brain has the most fluoride in your entire body, which is, it's kind of crazy and creepy to think about. But anyways, if some way somehow it was actually blocking your psychic abilities, it would make sense why the government wants you to be consuming it, because they want it to be in your pineal gland. They don't want you to have that activated because it's like a real life superpower basically, and it's easier to control people who do not have access to their pineal gland anymore. So every time if you drink tap water and you don't drink filtered water, there's fluoride in it, so you're getting fluoride into your system that way. I'm sure most of you guys brush your teeth and probably use toothpaste, and most likely your toothpaste has fluoride in it. Colgate, Optic White, all that stuff, it all has fluoride in it. So every time you brush your teeth, you're putting fluoride into your body. And sure, they say that it is good for teeth, but it could be outweighing the benefit, you know what I mean? Or they could simply just be lying about that and wanting you to consume the fluoride, so that's why they're claiming that it can do this stuff to your teeth, basically. So I just wanted to talk about kind of what the solution could be like, because it's not it's not that crazy as it might seem. You know what I mean? It would actually be kind of easy to completely cut fluoride out of your diet. And I know personally I have made that change after doing this research. And again, the sources will be at the end. So I want you guys to go look at the sources and read it for yourself if you're interested in it. Or if you don't believe what I'm saying, go read it for yourself. Make up your own opinion. I have the sources listed. It's going to be links. Click on it. Read it. These are real academic journals and stuff like that. So these are quality sources. The solution could be to use fluoride-free toothpaste. And personally, was the only way that I was getting fluoride into my body. Maybe not the only way, but one of the biggest ways, because I was using toothpaste that had fluoride in it, obviously, because most toothpastes do. But there is a such thing as fluoride-free toothpaste. One of the brands I recommend, we're not sponsored, but we could be sponsored, so, hit me up, Moon Toothpaste. It's a brand called Moon. It's at Target. You can seriously just go to Target and buy it, or you could buy it online. That is the one that I'm going to switch to. It's pretty cheap. It's like about the same price as normal stuff, except it's fluoride-free, and it's still going to clean your teeth, and you could probably have the added benefit of not getting the fluoride in your body if you want to take it to that level. If not, I recommend quit drinking tap water, just because there's probably so much other gross stuff in it anyways. I would hope that you're not just drinking tap water these days, get bottles or a filter or anything. So I'm sure most people are already not drinking straight tap water, but if you are, that would be another good change you would want to make. And just try to stay away from products that contain fluoride. I'm sure you could check the thing, and if it has fluoride on it, don't put it in your body, because I don't think fluoride should be in our body. It is made from aluminum waste, you know what I mean? So don't put it in your body. You don't want to be putting aluminum waste in your body. I challenge all of you guys watching this video to try it for a month and see if you notice a difference. Maybe you won't, you know what I mean? Maybe it'll take longer than a month, but at least try it for a month. Switch your toothpaste. It's not that expensive. See if your teeth start falling out without fluoride or whatever. I doubt they will, but go ahead, give it a try. See if you notice your sleep quality changes, because your pineal gland is responsible for sleep. So see if you have more vivid dreams. See if when you wake up in the morning, you can remember your dreams longer. Maybe you can remember your dreams throughout the day, or maybe your dreams just seem way more vivid. Maybe you haven't had dreams in forever. I know some people, I don't have that problem personally, but I know some people can't even remember their dreams. They don't even remember the last time they had a dream. Everybody dreams, you're just not remembering it, type of thing, you know what I mean? So it'll be more vivid, it might stand out to you, and dreams could be very important in your life. They can communicate a lot with you. So I challenge you guys to try it for a month and see if you notice a difference. And if not, it might just be nice to know that you're not putting this chemical in your body that is not needed. You don't need fluoride to have clean teeth. Brush your teeth twice a day with this Moon toothpaste. It'll get the job done, and it won't calcify your pineal gland. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I plan on breaking down even more conspiracy theories like this, because I find it very interesting. It'll probably be in this format. If you guys have any conspiracy theories that you want me to start digging up or uncover, drop it in the comments. I'm always interested in reading about and discovering new stuff. And also, let me know what you think about this. You think it's right? Are you going to stop using fluoride, or you think it's all just made up? Do you think it's safe? Do you think I'm overthinking it? Let me know what you guys think. I am interested in hearing your view on it. But thank you for watching this video. It means a lot. Make sure to subscribe, thumbs up, all that, thumbs down if you're one of those. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Catch you later. Peace.